Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I'm interested to know how you're feeling. Yesterday, we did a lot of chest and shoulders. Today, I don't feel too bad. I've been trying to be more conscious of like getting enough protein in. I have a protein shake at night before I go to bed. I think it's been helping out a lot, but we'll see tomorrow. Tomorrow might be the real soreness kicking in. So today we have some power cleans as well as a few different squat variations for today's workout. I gave it a 22-minute time cap. I expect it to take maybe around 18 to 22 minutes, but you want to be able to pick a weight for your power cleans. It's going to allow you to keep moving. Maybe do set to 5 at the very most, or at the very least. Yes, at the very least at the 5. If not, you can do 10 unbroken. Cool. If you have a lighter weight, like an empty bar or whatever it is, that works fine. But today's workout is 3 rounds, 15 front squats or goblet squats if you're dumbbell or kettlebell, 10 hang power cleans, 30 jump squats without a weight, 10 hang power cleans, 45 regular air squats, 10 hang power cleans. So legs are going to get a lot of work going on today. The grip and upper body is going to get fatigued as well. It's going to be a great time. I'm going to have a blast. I hope you have a blast as well. So before we do that, we'll mobilize and we'll warm up. For our warm up today, I'll show you guys once we get done with the mobility stuff. But what it is, it's every 2 minutes for 4 sets, 10 air squats, 10 reverse lunges, 10 upright rows, and the remaining time max remaining in deadlifts. If you don't have a weight, you can use a backpack around 10 to 20 pounds, give or take. That'd be perfectly fine too for today's workout. I'll show you can use that as well. So let's bring it to the floor. Let's do some mobility, get that body nice and loose, and then we'll hit that warm up. If anything is bugging you already, anything's kind of tight from yesterday or the past couple days, let me know in the comments, and I'll be sure to give you guys some more mobility stuff you can do, or we'll probably do it together because there's only a few things we're going to hit for today's workout, but if you have anything you really need to tend to because it's really bugging you, it's probably bugging someone else as well. So let me know. All right. Bring it to the flow. All right. First, mobilizing those glutes and low back. 90-90s, going side to side. We do this one like, every other day. It's a really great stretch, helping me keep my glutes and low back loose. All right, now add the chest. So lean forward towards that knee and switch. Ugh. All right, next, long lunge. Bring that hip towards your heel. Come back, straight out that leg so you stretch the hamstring. Someone's dog is going crazy. This Friday, we're gonna have happy hour at 7 p.m. on Zoom. The event is made on Facebook, and there's a link through there. Otherwise, actually, is it also posted on the email? No, it's not. I think we made the events yesterday. Switch legs. I'll be sure to share the link starting tomorrow on these videos here. I'll post it in the description. So if you haven't seen that link yet or that event, I'll have it in the description starting tomorrow for the rest of the week, so you'll know where it's at. We'll just hang out, chat. We did it last Friday, and it was pretty fun. What is happening outside? All right. From here, go ahead and stand tall. We're just going to do inchworms, so just lengthen our backside a little bit. So keeping the legs straight, walk out and do a push-up. Drop it in, do a cobra stretch. Come back up. Back to standing. Right back down. We'll do about 4 or 5 of these. Really try your hardest to keep those knees straight. I know it's easier to bend those knees, but if you do that, it significantly takes away the stretch from your hamstrings. One more. All right. One more stretch, you guys. Bring it to a tabletop. Hand on the back of the head. Go elbow to elbow. Elbow towards the ceiling. really try to get the elbow up high. As soon as you feel your back start to tighten up, see if you can inch out a little bit more. All right, switch sides. So again, once you feel your back tighten up, try to go a little bit further and really try to push it. But not too much. Don't like yank your elbow up. Just try to see if you can push a little bit further than it wants to go. Okay, so let's go over the movements for the warm-up, and then we'll get started with that. So again, every 2 minutes for 4 sets. First, we got 10 air squats. Right there should be good. Let me back up far enough. All right, first 10 air squats. Make sure hips below the knee. Stand back up, squeeze the butt at the top. Then reverse lunges. Take a step back. Light tap of the knee if you have carpet or anything soft underneath you. If not, you can just go pretty low and then come right back up. Next, you have 10 upright rows. If you're using one item like a dumbbell or a kettlebell, you can place one hand on top of the other and do strict rows here, leading with the elbows, having the elbows high and outside the entire time. If you're using a barbell, just place your hands a little bit more narrow and have your hands on top of your thighs versus outside the thighs where we typically have them for like cleans and things like that. And then lastly, you're doing max RDL. So this should not be a heavy weight. I'm using 40-pound dumbbells. I'm just going to use one of them for this. So I'm going to hold it with both hands, pushing my hips back, keep my knees slightly bent. I want to really load up my hamstrings, come back up, squeeze the butt. I can keep my knees soft at the top. I don't have to lock out my legs. That's going to engage my quads. That's on the point of this exercise. We want to focus on our backside. So again, I'm going to have a nice big chest, push my butt back, soft knees, go as low as I can comfortably. I feel the hamstrings, come back up, squeeze the butt. Nice slow movement. I'm expecting us to probably do about a minute of those every round. So make sure the weight's light, make sure you move slow. Don't rush and really blow up your backside. And don't go so low to where you feel your back start to round and do this. Because if that's happening, then your back is doing a lot more work than you want it to. We're focused on the hamstrings. Lock those shoulder blades down. Push your back as far as you can. This is all you got. Because based off your hamstring mobility, that's fine. Boom, you're a little shoulder range of motion. No big deal. All right, grab your stopwatches, grab your phones. We're starting our timers every 2 minutes for 4 sets. Need my handy dandy spray paint can. Let's see, there we go. All right, guys, first 10 regular air squats. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Make sure you're keeping those knees out, not over the big toe, but over the pinky toe. You're really trying to torque those legs and get your glutes firing. If your knees are doing this, and even though they're outwards, they're still kind of caving in a tiny bit, they're not as far as they could be, your glutes aren't working, you're putting a lot more strain on your knees. All right, next 10 reverse lunges. Definitely move smooth this warm-up, because again, otherwise you're going to be doing a lot of Himalayan deadlifts. And then 10 upright rows. All right, we got 50 seconds, RDLs. Try to aim for maybe 12 to 15 in that time frame. Let's go really slow. Push those hips back, come back up, squeeze the butt, but knees can stay bent the entire time. Try to keep that big toe planted too. Don't push your butt back so hard that you start to rock on your heels too much. Just really balance throughout this movement. If you're going on your heels too much, then you're pushing your butt back too far. We got 20 seconds. Ten seconds. All right, go ahead and get ready for the next round. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Knees out over the pinky toes. Reverse lunge. Yeah, I'm surprised my chest isn't sore. I would have almost guaranteed it would have after all those burpees and deficit push-ups yesterday. And RDLs. 55 seconds. That was too fast. Make sure those shoulders are set. You're not having a soft upper back. You're keeping that back nice and tight. What up, Robbie? Who else is here? Who else is joining me today? I think this 8 a.m. time frame is a lot better. I'm getting a lot more attendance. Many of you guys wanted to join me at 10. 8 a.m. is the hot spot. All right, give me 2 more. All right. And we're back to air squats. Reverse lunge. Who's that? That's Steven. Oh, it's Steven's buddy. What up? San Bernardino, dang. I totally lost count. I think that's 10. All right, RDLs. Thirty more seconds here. Keep those big toes down. Keep those shoulders back. Two more. All right, one more round, guys. What up, Dimitri? What's up, Kava? My back is definitely feeling. My back's a little warm. Woo. All right, upright rows. All right. Oop. RDLs. We got 45 seconds. After this, you guys, I'm going to do a real quick upper back stretch. You're welcome to join me. Otherwise, you can use restroom, grab water, whatever you need to do. We'll do the stretch for like 40 seconds, and then, or about a minute or so, and then we'll go over the workout, and then we'll hit it. And rest. All right, so you want to join me on this stretch? Going to focus on our upper back. You're going to bring it back to the floor. If you have a pillow or a foam roller, something like that nearby, something like 4 or 5 inches around or tall, you're gonna place that underneath your leg like this, having both hands here. You're gonna roll around and then try to bring that hand towards the floor, come back up, back to center. If you don't have that kind of item like that, you can just place it down. Your arm won't go as low to the floor, but that's okay. You'll still feel it. So like 30 seconds this side, then we'll switch. So you're pretty much trying to drag your hand just across the floor. You're trying to keep that hand down, so you're really having to flatten your lower back on the other side. All right, switch. Again, knee goes across the body, arms are together, you roll it around. Couple more. Oh, okay, way better. Upper back was lit. All right. So it's 3 rounds, 3 different squat variations, and after each set of squats, you have to do a set of 10 power cleans. So first one, we have 10 front squats. You can go as heavy as, I take it back, 15 front squats. You can go as heavy as you want on these, but I'd probably pick a weight you can go unbroken with. At the very most, you do 2 sets to get it done. I'm probably just gonna use 1 dumbbell. I'm gonna treat it like a goblet squat. So I'll grab my dumbbell right below the chin. Make sure you're not extending your back as you go down a squat, not pushing my hips, then creating tension in my lower back. I'm squeezing my abs down, push my hips back, and then I sink down here. So you notice the difference. I'm not doing this and pushing my butt back sort of movement. I'm locking my abs down and I'm hinging forward, and then I go down into my squat. So the first difference, as my chest doesn't move when you start the movement, I'm kind of just like torquing. The other one, I'm actually leaning forward, and then I go down into my squat. So that way I'm actually loading up my glutes and my hamstrings, just like a deadlift where I push my butt back and I'm loading up my posterior. Same thing here, but it's loading it in a neutral spine position. So I'm gonna do 15 of those and then 10 hang power cleans. If you have dumbbells like I do, you're still gonna treat it like a hang position where you're gonna bring it to the knees and then lean back. Just like we would a barbell, we pull that bar into our thighs and we get to this position where our shoulders are over the weight. I'm gonna do the same thing and bring the weight back to my sides. I'm gonna come back up and then bring it to my shoulders. So that way it's still mimicking that same motion. It's still using a lot of hips and it's putting less torque on my shoulder versus if I did this. If I just, imagine if I had one weight. If I did this and I stood up and just went boom, like that, me doing this with an external load is really gonna put a lot of strain on that shoulder. So I wanna come here, so that way my shoulder is still in this up and down position. It's a normal position for my shoulder versus if I do it's not gonna be very happy for much longer. So every single time I push my butt back, come through and then catch just like I would for a barbell movement. If you only have 1 dumbbell or 1 kettlebell, I'll let you decide if you want to do 5 one side, 5 the other side, or if you want to still do 10 on one side, then 10 on the other side. If you have a really lightweight, like a 20-pound weight, that's like nothing for you, then I would recommend doing 10 and then 10 for the hang power cleans. If you have like 150 and it's definitely a spicier weight, you can just do 5 and then 5 in place of those 10 reps that I have written down in the workout, okay? If you have questions on that, let me know. Next, we have 30 jump squats. No weight, still getting that hip crease below parallel, small little jump up in the air, just enough to get a little bit of hang time. After that, hang power cleans, then 45 seconds of just air squats. Nice and slow. Make sure so every time you're still opening up your hips all the way and your chest is tall. So these wouldn't count as good reps. I'm hunched over, my hips still closed. I have to open my hip, make a straight line from my ankle to my shoulders for the reps to count, okay? So it's 15, 30, 45 of a squat variation. After each set, you're doing 10 power cleans. We're doing that for 3 rounds, okay? It's gonna be a good one. The 22-minute time cap, I'm pretty confident most of us will finish on that time cap. If you need to cut down reps early in order to do that, you can. We'll start in like 60 seconds, you guys. So any questions, hit me up with them now. I would probably pick for the hang power cleans, again, a weight you can do 10 unbroken with, if not 2 sets at the very, very most, maybe like 115 at the most. If you haven't already, please drop a like on the video. It helps out this video do well. Good morning, CrossFit humanity. I didn't know you were human. All right. If there's any questions, let me know. We're going to start in like 20 seconds now. It's Shauna. Oh, man. $115, cool. All right, guys. Grab your timers. Grab some sweet music. Grab some water. Grab some what's the word I'm looking for? Grab some willpower because you're going to need it for today's workout, all right? Shauna, how long do the morning classes take to do this workout? Also, again, if you haven't liked this video already, please leave a like. There's 7 of you and only 2 likes. Even if you don't like me, just like the workout. Did she already leave? Are you still here, Shauna? 10 to 14 minutes? All right, guys, we're scratching the 22 minutes. We're making it a 17-minute time cap. 17-minute time cap, all right? If you want to go past that, be my guest, but that's what we're all doing. They're poor leggies. I mean, they're awesome legs now. They're getting so strong. All right, here we go, you guys. Grab your timers. Let's do it. All right, in 3, 2, 1, go. 15 front squats. $15. All right, power cleans. 10 of them, 10 power cleans. Again, if you're using dumbbells, you're still treating it like a hinge motion. You're still pushing the butt back and loading up those hamstrings. $30 jump squats. Oh yeah, this will be a lot faster than I anticipated. Ooh. Oh, those jump squats are not easy. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, it's a lot faster than I was thinking. What was I thinking? Oh, 45 air squats. Still keep those knees over those toes. Don't let them cave in. Don't get lazy at the bottom of your squat. Keep that core tight and that chest up. All right, about to finish the first round. We're at 4 minutes, guys. All right, first round down. Whew. Oh. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry I did this to your legs. All right, I think it's at the 10 on the jump squats. And 10. As soon as you guys finish the workout, post in the comments what your time was. I'm very curious to hear, and what weight you used. Whew. We're just past 6 minutes. I'm about halfway right now. For the power cleans, if you're doing them with dumbbells, I go really narrow with my feet like this. So I have plenty of room to swing the dumbbells. $15. $8 minutes, guys. And 30. $45. Finishing up round 2. All right, on to round 3. For about 9.5 minutes. Again, I changed the time cap to 17 minutes. Still keeping those abs tight on the squats, even if you're not doing a weighted squat. We're just past 10 now. The sweat is a-pouring. Oh, my biceps starting to feel it if you're doing dumbbell cleans. Really hard, a lot harder the biceps. All right, 10s on jump squats. Oh. Yeah, 10 more jump squats. You're just under 12 minutes. 10 to 14 minutes. I don't know about that, Shauna. That's fast. Are they using PVC pipes? All right, on the regular air squats. I'll try to do these unbroken. I had 30 air squats. $41, $42, $45. $14.27. You guys have until 17 minutes if you're still going. Once we're done, we'll go over extra credit and stretches. So if you're still going, push. If you're on air squats, go unbroken. Air squats can burn, but you're not going to fail. You can keep moving. As soon as you finish, write your time in the comments. I really want to know what you guys got. Nice, Kyle. Yeah, those jump squats are nasty. We're at 15, guys. You got a minute 45 left. I need to get better at my time cap setting. 22 minutes would have been forever. $90 seconds, guys. Those last couple movements, the last set of hang cleans and the last set of air squats, you can muscle through those. Give it everything you got. Come on. You guys got just under a minute. You got 30 seconds left. Even if you don't finish, that's okay. Just get as far as you can. It's not about the weight. It's not about the time. It's about your effort levels. 20 more seconds. 10. 5, 3, 2, 1, and time. Even if you're still going, I would call it there to keep the stimulus of the workout the main focus. Maybe you went too heavy. Maybe it was a lot of reps for you. That's okay. as long as you're sweaty and breathing hard by the end of it. That's the whole point. Ugh. 15:38. Nice, Robbie. Nice, Dimitri. Fight Gone Bad's a nasty workout. I like that one. The cleans were, for me, because I did a lighter weight, the cleans were pretty fast. The cleans weren't too bad. I was feeling my biceps a little bit, starting to get pumped up. But those squats are nasty. I like the rep scheme for each squat. 15 goblet squats or 15 front squats for me was perfect. 30 jump squats was nasty, but it was only 30. It was very doable. And 45 air squats, just air squats, but 45 was a lot of them. I like that one. It's going to get better with picking time caps. All right, so let's go over. I'm going to go over the extra credit first really quick in case you want to go right into that and you want to do stretches afterwards. But if you don't want to do extra credit, we'll stretch after I demonstrate the extra credit. So if you want to work on your cleans, or you could do snatches too if you have a barbell. We're going to do every 2 minutes for 4 sets, I believe. Every 2.5 minutes for 4 sets, 5 hang high pulls. So I'll demonstrate with dumbbells. If you have a barbell, it's pretty much the same thing. So you're going to set up back to that hang position. But you're going to focus on explosive speed and power. So pushing the butt back, bringing the weight to the hang position. This time, if you are doing with dumbbells, you're going to have your palms facing inwards like this. You're going to load up the backside just like we did. You're going to come up, boom, pull as high as you can, as fast as you can, reset, boom, and try to be as fast as you can. So that way you're building power with your glutes and your hamstrings, being able to move a barbell or a dumbbell fast to help you be more explosive when it comes to the heavier weights. So you don't want a lot of weight for these because you want to get that high pull, that scarecrow position. So go with a lighter weight. I wouldn't go anything heavier than like 135 for guys on the barbell, 95 for ladies on the barbell max. I have 40-pound dumbbells. I definitely wouldn't go heavier than that for those. So if you want to do those every 2.5 minutes for 4 sets, you're doing 5 of those. Reset after each one. Kind of get readjusted and then do your next one. You're keeping the weight close. You're going from here to here as fast as you can. Okay, that's the extra credit. If not, join me on the stretches. So I'm going to go this one down first. We're going to do a calf stretch. So find anything in your house that has a lip on it, coffee table, chair, stairs, whatever you have that has a little bit of a lip that you can kind of angle the back of your hit the back of your calf. From here, if you only have steps and kind of higher, you can just stand on the top of the step and then drop your heel off to the side. But if you're like me and you just have this little lip, you can kind of just put your heel down and lean forward. We'll spend about 40 seconds each side here. This feels really good. Spend more time here. We're going to work our way up. So we'll start with our calves. We're then going to go to our quads, and then our hips, and then our glutes, and then our upper back. So we're going to do 5 stretches total. So stick with me. Especially if you're coming tomorrow. You want to hit these stretches. Robbie, when was your last rest day, man? Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Hey, I got pretty sweaty on that one. All right, go ahead and switch legs. Usually one will be tighter than the other. It's always my left one. It doesn't feel as like it's not as painful, but it just doesn't have the same range of motion. It's just like locked in. It's just like calcified calf. Well, as long as you're feeling okay, Robbie, as long as you don't hurt yourself, man, rest days are good for you. I remember, funny story, I remember when I first started CrossFit when I was 19, many moons ago. And I would go to the gym 7 days a week. I'd go Monday through Friday, every morning at 5:30 in the morning. I would join in for the Saturday workout. I would go on Sundays during open gym and work on snatches and stuff. And then I realized everything's starting to hurt. All my bones and my joints ache. All right, next, we're going to hop into a saddle position. So if saddle's not comfortable for you, just grab onto something you can balance with. If you can just do quad stretch like this. While you're here, you're opening up the angle of your hip and trying to pull this knee behind the other knee. So you're really getting a deep quad stretch. If you're able to do saddle, it's a much better stretch overall. It's going to be a lot deeper. So for this stretch, feet together, knees wide, come back. If you feel a lot in your shins and your ankles, you can just hang out here. You can hang out here, whatever allows you to a little bit of stretch going. But if you feel okay, bring yourself as far back as you can comfortably. If you can get your torso to the floor, bam, do that. We're just about a minute here. So again, this Friday at 7 p.m. we're having happy hour. I'll post the Zoom link. I'll post the Zoom link on the description of the workout starting tomorrow, so you guys can join us for that. Actually, I might not. Because I think it'll be saved forever, and it's like my personal Zoom link, so then anyone can just access the Zoom link, whatever. If you don't have Facebook, post it right here. If you don't have Facebook and you haven't seen the event, I'll just look up your phone number and I'll just text it to you, or I'll email you or something. About 20 more seconds here, guys. As you kind of open up, you get a little bit lower. Whew. All right, next, basic one, upright lunge. 90-90. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your abs, push your hips slightly forward. You're not leaning forward like this. It's not gonna hit your psoas. You're staying upright, and you're squeezing everything here, and then pushing it forward slightly, so it's pulling on the front of that thigh, right below your hip. Let me know, what do you guys think about these 8 a.m. workouts? Do you guys prefer doing it at 8 a.m.? I mean, in the attendance, it looks like it. I definitely enjoy it more than 10. So I do the 10 o'clock one. I would then, it's 11. I kind of eat and sit around for a minute, and then it's like noon. I feel like my day is already halfway over. But this is like, it's done. You still have plenty of your day left. Gets me up early, gets my body moving, gets my brain thinking, and being more productive for the rest of the day. All right, switch legs. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your abs, push forward slightly, just so you feel a stretch here. I have some window tint that I was supposed to put on these windows. I've just been lazy when doing other stuff. I might do that today, so there's less glare in the background of these videos. I need to paint this corner. I still need to buy another can of paint and paint this side. It's nice on this side. So you see how like it's all black and like clay, like concrete puttied or whatever in. That's how it used to be along this whole thing, but I painted pretty much just the back half with the can that I had. I need to buy another can and finish it off because that's how it used to look all over, and it was really nasty. It looked a lot better, but now I just got to finish it because it's giving my OCD some issues. All right, next, guys, focus on our glutes. We got 2 more stretches. Hang in there with me. Focus on our glutes. If you like to do pigeon stretch, you can do pigeon stretch. Otherwise, we're gonna spend about 30 seconds here of bringing your knee or your ankle above your knee, and then bring your heel towards your butt. So deep stretch to the glute here. You're trying to sit upright as much as you can. A few more seconds on this leg. Thanks, guys, for sticking around and do stretches with me, too. I thank you. Your body thanks you. the only way I'm able to do all these workouts. If I was not stretching, I'd literally be broken in half right now. Switch sides. Whoa. I don't know if you guys heard those. Some spine poppies. All right, next. Everyone loves this stretch. Supine twist. Kind of like that one we did earlier for upper back. This time we're focusing on the lower back. So drop that arm to the side early and keep that arm there. Don't let it come off the floor. From here, drop that knee over as far as you can. You can get that knee to the floor. Cool. If not, if you're like me, it's going to hover a little bit. That's fine. Let it hover, but put that hand on top of the knee and kind of just naturally give it a little bit of pressure. Don't try to force it down and really twist hard and crank your back. Just enough to kind of help that knee drop a bit more as time goes on. So about 20 seconds here, and then we'll switch. A little bit longer. It's our last stretch, guys. All right. Switch. Whew. All right. Nice job there, everybody. If you haven't already, again, please leave a like on the video. It really helps us out and helps as many people as we can see these videos and benefit from them. If anything you guys need from me, you know where to hit me up. Hudson at CrossFit Humanity. I'm here for you guys. I got a lot of time on my hands. I'm trying to stay busy, but I'm here for you guys whenever you need me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. So yesterday I tried to join Stephanie's yoga class at 12, but it was kind of iffy and it ended up being kind of laggy. I'm gonna try again today. So if you're gonna join me for Stephanie's yoga, I'll see you at noon. Okay. Otherwise, we got cardio and core tonight at 4 p.m. as well. We have Roderick's barbell at 5:30 if you want to do those too. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow, 8 a.m. Have a great rest of your day. Later, Dimitri.